Artificial intelligence, AI. It's everywhere, isn't it? In the news, on social media, definitely shaping conversations about, well, everything. Most of us have a general idea, but what does it really mean? How's it actually working in our lives? And what could it mean going forward? That's our mission today. And I'm joined by an expert who's brilliant at making sense of all this complexity. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. It's a fantastic topic to dive into. What's really striking about AI isn't just how widespread it is now, but how fast it's moving. So yeah, I'm really keen to help you, our listener, navigate this and understand what's truly important.
Absolutely. Think of this as your focused briefing. We've done the reading, the research, and we're here to give you the sharpest takeaways so you can really grasp what's happening. So let's just jump right in. We hear AI all the time, like you said, but it can feel a bit vague, maybe abstract. How do we pin it down? What is artificial intelligence fundamentally?
Right, let's simplify it. At its core, AI is when we get a computer or a machine to do tasks that usually need human intelligence. So think about things like understanding language when you talk to it, recognizing what's in a picture, solving complex problems, or even making decisions.
Okay, so it's about machines sort of mimicking human thinking processes.
In a way, yes. But the key difference, the real leap from just, standard software, isn't just doing the task. It's about learning. Traditional software follows very specific instructions. Do this, then do that. AI, especially modern AI, learns from data. It improves itself over time without needing someone to write new code for every single possibility. It adapts.
Okay. Learning and adapting, that's the core. So where are we bumping into this adaptive intelligence day to day, maybe without even realizing it?
Oh, it's pretty much everywhere, often hidden in plain sight. Voice assistants like Siri or Alexa, sure, that's obvious AI. Face unlock on your phone, that's AI too. But think about when you're online. YouTube suggesting the next video you might like?
Yeah, sometimes creepily accurate.
Exactly. That's AI. It's learned your viewing habits from, millions, billions of interactions. Or when you use Google Maps or shop online and get recommendations, even those fun photo filters that put dog ears on you.
Wait.
It's working in the background, constantly learning and refining things for you.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, often tangled up with AI are the terms machine learning and deep learning. Are they just synonyms for AI, or are they something specific within it?
That's a really important question. They're not synonyms, they're related but distinct. Think of AI as the big overall goal, creating intelligent machines.
Okay, the umbrella.
Precisely. Machine learning, or ML, is a major way we achieve AI. It's a method where computers learn directly from data. So instead of programming rules, you feed it examples, like show it thousands of emails labeled spam and not spam. The ML model figures out the patterns itself and then can predict if a new email is spam.
So it learns by example.
Exactly. Now, deep learning, or DL, is a specific, very powerful type of machine learning. It uses something called neural networks, which are loosely inspired by the structure of the human brain with many layers. These networks can learn incredibly complex patterns from absolutely massive amounts of data.
And that's the really advanced stuff.
That's what's driving many of the most impressive AI applications today. Sophisticated chatbots that can hold a conversation, self-driving cars interpreting the world around them, really powerful image recognition that's often deep learning at work.
Got it. So AI is the big idea, ML is a key method, and DL is a cutting-edge technique within ML. That clears things up. So if these powerful techniques are behind the scenes, where are they making maybe unexpected but really significant impacts right now?
Well, healthcare is a huge one. Doctors are using AI tools to help them read medical images like X-rays, MRIs, CT scans.
How does that help? Just faster reading.
It's more than speed. Some AI systems have shown they can spot really subtle signs of diseases, like tiny cancerous nodules in a lung scan, sometimes even earlier than a human radiologist might catch them.
Seriously? How much earlier?
In some studies, potentially detecting things like certain cancers months, maybe even up to a year earlier than traditional methods alone. That early detection is, it's potentially life-saving. It changes everything for treatment.
Wow. A year earlier. That's incredible. What about somewhere like education?
Yeah, education is seeing a shift too. Think about personalized learning apps. Many of the newer ones use AI. They don't just give you the same lesson as everyone else. The AI watches how you learn, where you make mistakes, maybe what concepts you struggle with, and then it adapts the exercises, the explanations, specifically for you. It's like having a personal tutor who really gets how your brain works.
A personal AI teacher.
Sort of, yeah. And think about your bank account.
Okay. Fraud protection.
Exactly. Banks use AI constantly to look for weird patterns in transactions, billions of them. It learns what your normal spending looks like. So if suddenly your card is used for a big purchase in a country you've never been to,
It flags it. I've had that happen.
right. The AI spots the anomaly, flags it, maybe blocks the transaction, and alerts you, protecting your money in real time thanks to machine learning identifying suspicious patterns.
Very practical. And obviously cars, self-driving cars are pure AI.
Absolutely. That's one of the most complex AI challenges. These cars have to see using cameras, radar, LiDAR. The AI processes all that data, understands the road, reads signs, predicts what pedestrians or other cars might do, and makes driving decisions all in milliseconds. It's a massive AI undertaking.
It really is. What about things like entertainment or even creativity? That feels like a different frontier.
It definitely is. We already mentioned recommendation engines for music and movies. That's AI tailoring your entertainment. Video games use AI for character behavior too. But now we're also seeing AI generating content. Have you seen some of the AI generated art or music?
I have, yeah. Some of it's pretty amazing and a little surprising, maybe.
It is. AI can create original music pieces, generate stunningly realistic images just from a text description, even write simple stories. Now, it's not thinking or feeling like a human artist, but it's becoming this incredibly powerful tool, maybe even a collaborator. In creative fields, it pushes boundaries.
A collaborator. That's an interesting way to put it. Okay, so AI is clearly woven into our lives. How is it changing things on a bigger scale, like for businesses? Is it just the tech giants playing in this space?
Well, the giants, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, OpenAI, Tesla, they're definitely pouring billions into research and development, building massive AI models, no question.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting is that it's not just them anymore. AI is becoming more accessible. Startups, smaller companies, even companies in very traditional industries are using it.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, think agriculture, precision farming. Startups are using AI to analyze drone imagery, soil sensor data, weather patterns. This helps farmers optimize exactly where and when to water, fertilize, or spray for pests. It means bigger crop yields, less waste, more sustainable farming. That's AI.
Okay, not something I would have immediately thought of.
Or online retail. Even small e-commerce shops can use AI tools now to understand customer behavior better, personalize marketing, or manage their inventory more effectively. It's becoming almost like electricity was a century ago.
Right, I mean,
Well, electricity started as this novel thing, but eventually it became a fundamental utility that powered everything. Any business could use it. AI is kind of heading that way. It's becoming a foundational tool that businesses, big and small, can use to work faster, smarter, make better predictions.
a utility for intelligence almost. So stepping back then, what are the big overarching benefits we're seeing from all this AI development?
There are several key ones. First, just sheer efficiency and scale. AI systems can chew through data, find patterns, and perform tasks way faster and often more accurately than humans, 247, without getting tired.
Right, the automation aspect.
Yes, but it unlocks new possibilities because of that scale. Second, a huge one is accessibility. AI is creating amazing tools for people with disabilities. Think text-to-speech for visually impaired people, real-time captioning for the hearing impaired, even AI analyzing sign language or powering smarter prosthetics. It opens up the world.
That's incredibly important.
Definitely. And third, it's breaking down communication barriers. We're getting really good instant language translation now, both written and spoken. This makes global interaction, business, even just personal connections so much easier across different languages and cultures.
Those are powerful advantages. Is there one example that really ties these benefits together?
I think the healthcare example we talked about earlier does that well. Those AI systems helping radiologists.
One's detecting diseases earlier.
Exactly. They bring efficiency analyzing thousands of scans quickly. They improve accessibility, potentially bringing expert-level analysis support to areas without enough specialists. And the outcome, catching cancer earlier, leading to better treatment, has a profound life-saving impact. It shows AI augmenting human skill for a massive benefit.
Yeah, that really drives it home. Okay, but with any powerful technology, there are always concerns, potential downsides. We have to talk about the challenges too, right?
Absolutely. It's crucial. And there are significant questions we need to be discussing as a society. One big one is jobs, or maybe better put, job evolution. As AI gets better at automating tasks, especially routine or data-heavy ones, there's understandable anxiety about job displacement.
The robots taking our jobs fear.
Kind of. But the conversation is shifting more towards how work will change. Which tasks get automated? What new roles emerge that require human skills like creativity, complex problem solving, emotional intelligence, often working alongside AI? How do we manage that transition and reskilling? It's a major societal challenge.
Okay, so job evolution, not just displacement. What else?
Ethics and bias are critical. AI systems learn from data. If the data they're trained on reflects existing societal biases, racial, gender, whatever the AI can inherit and even amplify those biases.
For example.
Imagine an AI used for screening job applications. If it was trained primarily on historical hiring data where certain groups were underrepresented, it might unfairly learn to filter out qualified candidates from those groups. We need to be incredibly careful about fairness and transparency in how these systems are built and audited.
That raises really important questions about fairness.
It does. And then there's privacy. AI systems often need vast amounts of data to learn effectively. Your voice commands, your face for recognition, your online habits, your location data.
Our digital lives generate tons of data.
Exactly. So how do we ensure that data is collected responsibly, stored securely, used ethically, and that individuals maintain control over their personal information? We need strong rules and safeguards.
Definitely. And what about the big one? The idea of AI becoming too powerful, maybe even uncontrollable, the sci-fi scenario.
Right, the superintelligence concern. Look, most experts today believe the immediate risk isn't an AI suddenly waking up and deciding to take over the world. That's still largely theoretical. The more present danger lies in how humans use AI. Powerful AI in the wrong hands, or AI systems deployed without proper safety checks, or AI used for manipulation or control. Those are real risks we face now. It comes back to human choices, governance, and ensuring we build AI that aligns with human values and stays under meaningful human control. The power and the responsibility is ours.
That puts the focus back on us, which seems right. So looking forward then, say 5 or 10 years down the line, how do you see AI evolving? Will it feel different in our daily lives?
I think it'll become even more deeply woven into the fabric of our lives, but perhaps in a quieter, more seamless way. Less like a distinct tool you consciously use, and more like an intelligent layer assisting you constantly.
Ambient.
Yeah, ambient intelligence is a good term. Expect smarter personal assistants that don't just react, but anticipate your needs, managing your schedule proactively, suggesting travel adjustments before you even know there's traffic. Healthcare will likely see even more personalized diagnostics and maybe even treatment plans based on your specific genetic makeup and lifestyle, analyzed by AI. Transportation networks could become much more efficient and safer, with vehicles communicating and coordinating via AI.
So deeper integration, more proactive help.
Pretty much. It'll just be there, making things work better, hopefully.
You mentioned AI generating art and music earlier. There's still a debate, isn't there? Can AI really be creative? Does it lack something fundamentally human?
That's a fantastic point, and yeah, the debate is ongoing. AI can definitely create novel outputs, music that sounds new, art that looks original. It learns patterns, styles, structures from human-created works and can then recombine or extrapolate in surprising ways.
But is it feeling anything when it does that?
That's the key, isn't it? Current AI doesn't have consciousness, emotions, intentions, or lived experience in the human sense. The why behind human creativity, the desire to express, to connect, to comment on the world that's not there. So I don't think AI will replace human creativity. I see it much more as a powerful new tool for human creators.
A tool how?
Imagine a musician using AI to instantly generate hundreds of variations on a melody they're working on, or a designer using AI to quickly visualize countless options based on a concept. It can handle the tedious parts, explore possibilities humans might not think of, freeing up the human to focus on the core vision, the emotion, the message.
So humans plus AI working together.
Exactly, a collaborative future. AI augmenting human ingenuity, not replacing it. That feels like the most likely and honestly the most exciting path forward.
I like that vision. Humans and AI working together. That feels achievable, maybe?
I believe so. But it really depends on us. The future of AI isn't written in stone. It depends on the choices we make now about ethics, about safety, about governance, about what we want AI to achieve for humanity. If we guide it thoughtfully, focusing on benefiting people, on solving real problems, the potential is just immense.
Well, that brings us almost to the end of this fascinating deep dive. We've really covered some ground-defining AI, seeing where it pops up unexpectedly in your life, looking at the business side, the huge benefits, and crucially, the challenges and risks we need to navigate. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you, our listener, with something to think about. A final question for you. Considering everything we've discussed, the incredible potential of AI and the very real choices involved, what do you think is the single most important thing humanity needs to get right about AI's development or use in the next few years? Just something to mull over. A massive thank you to our expert today for sharing such clear insights and guiding us through this incredibly complex topic.
It was my pleasure. A really important conversation to have, and I hope it's provided some clarity for everyone listening.
And to you, our listener, thank you so much for joining us on this exploration. Stay curious, keep asking those important questions, and we hope you'll join us again next time as we continue to explore the world of technology.